Let me see.
আমার ইনভাইট তো সাবিক।
Okay.
Somebody give me the link.
It's okay. I already gave it.
Not okay.
Somebody
Into
give
is
me
one
the
word.
link.
Game to start though? My concorso.
Yeah.
Okay, so welcome to the quarterfinals 2 of Syndicate Premier League. I have with me Nimo Bhai
Hello.
and AFK Venice will be AFK soon enough.
I guess.
So for the bans, we see a Vayne and Vi coming from the blue team. In the blue team, we have Team Extreme, and in the purple team, we have Team Solo Feed. So the bans are Vayne and Vi, and on the purple side, we have a brand ban. Nobody say something. What do you expect from today's match?
I am trying to figure out something here. Okay. Wow. Okay. That's very purple, Ben. Everyone is purple. I'm a little confused right now. Why the... I'm very unfamiliar with the teams right now. Very, very unfamiliar with the teams right now.
Okay, you know Holy Ghost? Extremely dynamic is Holy Ghost. It's just his name. Very unfamiliar. Okay. So let's talk about the Instalock Gragas pick. No, hey?
The Gragas pick. Going straight into a Gragas pick means that they're going to be trying early ganks and trying to zone out a little. Wow. That was a very quick Sejuani lock-in. Very mobile champs, both of them. Sejuani is a bit of a tank. Sejuani, I'm expecting, is just gonna walk into the lanes, just do that little knock-up, tank up the damage a little bit. I'm expecting tower dives. Whereas Gragas is more come in, try to CC.
So, and we also see a Lucian pick.
Why am I hearing an echo?
Oh wait, what happened?
Somebody's DC.
Yeah, Uchal appears to be DC. Game goes back. That's not a problem, which I'll be right back.
Okay. There will be same bans and picks whatever they have taken. Masnoon, have you posted the link?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Up to them to view or not. Anyways, so we have team bans and that Gragas pick. Sejuani coming in. So we have a Leona pick from we have a Leona pick from the purple team, and let's see what the blue team picks in response to the Leona. So it's a Nautilus from the blue team. And it's a Caitlyn. So it's a Caitlyn Nautilus bot. AFK, what do you think about that?
What I think is this is kind of a weak pick because Caitlyn is only poke and Graga, sorry, I mean Nautilus is like, you know, it's kind of the hook version of Leona, like that instant stun, the passive. So I would actually prefer burst damage, like something like Corki with Nautilus. But we don't know. Sohail is a very good player, so maybe he can actually play Caitlyn the way she is supposed to be played. So let's see.
So we have a Maokai from Legend and a Graves being hovered over by the purple team. Let's see if he locks it down. Yeah, he does lock in the Graves. So it's a Graves Leona versus Caitlyn Nautilus in the bot lane. AFK, what do you think about that since you play support, and ADC as well sometimes?
What I think is the bot lane of the purple team is very very strong, and what I think now is um, I should give the there is a better chance for the purple team to win because of the bot lane. What I think.
Okay, so there's a Maokai top and Death Lord who's gonna go for top is hovering over a Nocturne. That is interesting because I haven't seen a lot of knock tops in a while. And it's a Zyra mid. That's a surprise.
Well, I don't find it as a surprise.
Zyra mid.
It's strong. Like if I saw a lot of Zyras, played correctly, and they were really OP, really.
But a Zyra mid.
Well, let's see what happens.
So let's see what the purple team have in response for a Zyra mid. It's gonna be a Diana perhaps. So he's hovering over the Diana and the Akali. I think he's gonna go for the Akali or maybe the Diana. Does go for the Akali, so it's an Akali Zyra mid lane matchup, and with a Wukong Maokai top lane. Quite interesting, I would say. What do you think, AFK, about both the teams in general?
The blue team has a lot of team fight potential, but equally the purple team has the same thing. So it's going to be interesting. It actually depends on how they play these champs. If they're actually, what I say always, if they are actually played correctly, the better team will win. So it depends on how good they put their skills and the damage and who they focus.
But the team from the blue team, I don't see a lot of damage dealers. Because Zyra does deal damage, but I don't know how Zyra fits in terms of the damage dealing, division. Because the way it looks, if Wukong isn't alive enough to give the damage, and if Caitlyn is the same as well, if Caitlyn is also bursted down, blue team is in a pile of trouble. Whereas in the purple team, they have like clean engages. So they have the ability to shut down the blue team. So let's see how how the teams respond in terms of the matches actually. That's my opinion. Let's see how they play it as it is.
Yeah, I actually agree because I would say with a Zyra mid, Sejuani fits in as a jungler. So for me, the Gragas is a wrong pick for this comp. For me, at least, what I feel.
They should have probably gone for perhaps a Skarner. Perhaps Skarner would have been quite good.
Yes, the broken champ.
The Skarner is not broken, but Skarner has a lot of movement speed, so he can gank faster. But Skarner is not broken, by all means. He's not broken. He can just pick someone out.
Yeah, he can just pull someone out from somewhere and he's done.
And that's his only, you know, that's his only sort of like very useful spell in a team fight. You just pick someone out and then let your team take him down.
It's true. The way they picked. Okay, I shouldn't say this here. I shouldn't.
So it's interesting how this game will proceed. Nova isn't back yet, so I guess he's trying to still fix his mic. So let's see. I guess only time will tell how the game goes on. I hope there are 3 games though. Is it the same for you as well, Masun?
Yes.
I hope that there's a 3rd game. What do you think? Do you want the same as well? A 3rd
Everybody
game?
wants to see a third game. Nobody wants
Oh.
to just leave with 2 matches.
Yeah, of course. We actually
So
want to.
Nimobhai is back.
Nimobhai game. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was having a little technical issue and I was checking out the stream volumes. AFK, তোমার মাইকটা একটু কমাও। Stream অনেক loud আসছে compared to Sabic.
Okay.
So, Nimobhai, what do you think of the team comps since you're back? Nimobhai? Well, he went AFK again. And
Actually-
I thought AFK was gonna go AFK.
Yeah, I actually thought the same.
So
But
is
I
he
was-
having internet issues?
Me?
Disconnected. Connected. You were moved.
So, AFK
Okay,
is
it's
back.
it's a black screen. I don't get it. Why is it not working?
OBS off koro.
I am a noob. I agree I am a noob.
We already said you're a noob, so please.
Yes, I agree. I can actually bear all the complaints now because I'm a noob.
Even during the blast screen, everyone could hear you.
Well, I don't mind. They can. I was actually telling it to them.
The game is still loading. Nimobhai, what do you think about the comps?
Compositions. Well, the blue team is really looking for a fight. Every single member is there to be in a fight. They have the tanky frontliners. They have the
Azira
range
mid.
as well. Huh? Excuse me?
Azira mid.
Azira mid. Yeah, I was gonna get to that. Azira mid is something that I used to play about 2 years ago. It's really fun. But she has become. She hasn't become. She's kind of fallen off the charts. Against an assassin Akali in the mid lane, she's gonna have a lot of trouble once level 6 is hit. Before that, not so much. Before that, it should be fairly easy for Zara, since Akali's gonna have trouble farming. Ganks will
And there's
really
a
pay
pause. I see a pause. Bad.
off.
I think someone is DC. So Nimobhai, please continue.
I'm expecting a bunch of ganks from Gragas early on since Akali's just gonna be like, she's gonna have so much trouble handling this game in the early stages. The only people that Akali can pick off later on, oh, it's still Zyra and Caitlyn. Yeah, Akali seems like a little bit of a skill pick. In the composition, she doesn't seem very strong. So, early game, mid lane, I'm giving to Zyra. But later on, Zyra's just gonna get annihilated. The bot lane is fairly interesting. Very even matchup. Graves is going to be dealing a lot more damage, and he's gonna have the peel from Leona, so he shouldn't have much trouble in the lane, even though Caitlyn outranges him. The top lane, Wukong is going to be pushing in Maokai early on. Later, Maokai can only hope to clear the waves, but he's not gonna have much of an impact in lane. Wukong might bully him out. What the purple team need to do is feed the mid lane. They really need to focus on the mid lane for ganks. The top lane has to keep his TP ready for the bot lane because I'm expecting the jungler to be a little busy in the mid lane. This is a very long pause that is going on.
And Maokai is reconnected, I guess. Maybe. Have I missed that out? I guess I'm a bit slow on the pause thing.
I am having a lot of trouble with my internet.
Well, I guess it's a good day for me.
It's just a good day for you. Oh, my client crashed. Oh, shiznit. And there's another pause. Pauses all around, my friends.
Yeah, this is actually I call it BD mix problems. Always pause, always pause.
BD makes problems are
Yeah.
real.
Like you cannot actually categorize a game as BD mix
So I
if
guess
there
the
isn't a
game has
pause.
started. Has it? Wait, what?
What?
Why is my spec stuck or something? What the hell is going on? Has it started?
Yeah, it has.
Oh, it has started now. AFK, what's your time?
It's 027.
Yohei?
I have no idea what's going on.
Press G.
34 seconds, 35 seconds.
Yeah, mine is okay. Yohei isn't. He has problems with his net, so
It still shows mine. Okay, it's only resuming now.
press J. And we can see Akali going in and giving a bit of poke to Gragas, and Gragas is just gonna back off.
Still trying to figure out what's going on.
Improve your skills. Then find me again.
Press J. So we see, I guess, there's not been no invades again. I haven't seen a invade in a while,
Minions have spawned.
and minions have spawned. Nova, you okay now?
I'm trying to match the timing.
Okay. So while Niohai matches the timing, AFK say something.
Something about bot lane, mid lane, top lane, or myself.
Any lane. Nobody cares about you.
Well, what I could say about the bot lane is I just like the bot lane. Like the Graves and the Leona comp because I know how OP it is. Now Triox is a very good player. Let's see
The
what
bot
he can
lane.
really do it.
Okay. So in the mid lane, it's rather it's pretty much nothing is happening in the mid lane at the moment. I thought Zyra would be poking the hell out of Akali from the second the lane starts, but Zyra's pushing a lot, and Caitlyn is playing safe against Graves. No surprise there. Graves is just too strong. Too strong a laner in some cases because he can just go in and burst down opponents. And there's an early gank from Gragas. Gragas engages on the Graves. Gragas should just get back now. Gragas just get back. And there's a Zenith Blade on the end. There's a first blood for Caitlyn. Caitlyn gets first blood. That was a good game from Gragas. What do you think, AFK?
Yeah, I think it was good, but there was a mistake that Leona made. She shouldn't have engaged.
Yeah, with the Zenith Blade.
Yes.
Yeah, he's Zenith. Leona Zenith Bladed on the Nautilus for some reason. I don't know why. And that was, that led to her demise. And we can see Wukong going very aggressive on the Maokai. Maokai has no mana as well, so he'll probably recall right now. And a lot of poke from Zyra on Akali as we expected. Zyra will poke a lot before the level 6. But after Akali gets to level 6, that's what I want to watch. How Zyra will cope with that. And
Okay, she's wrecked.
We can see a gank. And that's a missed Q, so Zyra goes unscathed for now. And we can see in the bot lane after that kill, Caitlyn is pushing a lot, pushing Graves back a lot. And a lot of poke on Akali again. But one thing you can notice, AFK, mid lane is missing farm just to poke Akali. That is not good.
That is truly not good.
So I guess there should be another kill, but there was a flash. And both the bot laners of the purple team have, low life, low health. So, and there's a gank from Gragas. I don't think Akali is escaping from this. Or maybe Akali is. And there's a counter gank, and there's a TP.
Wow.
I guess there'll be a kill for the purple team, and
Wow.
the kill
Nice.
for Akali. So that'll give Akali a bit of, lead. And I'll BRB. AFK say something while I'm gone. I'm right back.
Yeah, about the bot lane, Caitlyn is playing pretty well. Like she knows how to do it. She knows how to poke. She knows how to. What I say is, playing as Caitlyn. I guess you might agree or you might not agree, but I think that she's actually doing a good job. And of course, from the Gragas gank, that gank was actually worth it. A lot worth. She got first blood. Now she's gonna actually be ahead of Graves, getting the items faster than Graves actually. But she's actually not behind in farm, and Graves is actually denied farm. So that is a bad sign for Graves. But let's see how he can come back. I guess he can if he wants to actually. Like he should be patient enough.
So I'm back, guys. I guess I missed nothing. Is Nimobhai back yet?
No sign of him. Okay, I guess the bot lane is raging for some reason. I guess.
So we can see Zyra having a bit of a presence in the mid lane right now. Akali has got a level 6, but she isn't very aggressive yet. And the bot lane, if you look at the bot lane CS, it's still even though, you know, Caitlyn got a kill. And in the top lane, Wukong is leading in CS than the Maokai, so Wukong has a lead in the top lane. Jungle wise, it's pretty much even, but Akali has a lot of farm, a lot more farm than Zyra. And there's the Nautilus getting caught, and that's a good anchor from Nautilus. Nautilus will just back off, and a good deal of damage from Caitlyn. So, and AFK, why are you so quiet? Have you gone AFK?
No, I am here. I am here.
And Akali going very aggressive on Zyra. Well, what do you think about the bot lane right now, AFK?
Right now, I think Graves still has a chance to come back. That's what I think. Because Caitlyn's gonna poke and poke and poke. Because that's what she does. Okay, this is going to be.
And there's like a flash, and Sejuani backs off. Sejuani didn't die even with the ignite on, so. And I guess he still got the blue as well. Sejuani didn't get the blue. Zyra, Gragas did. I guess Gragas got the blue.
Bit of an aggression in the top lane, and I can see Wukong actually being poked a lot. Now he's about 40 to 45% of his health now.
I guess Akali will roam top right now. Akali is just heading towards top. There's no ward there. And Maokai catching him, and I get this will not be a kill. Whoa! This is a kill for Akali, but I guess Akali might die right now because Gragas is there. Gragas is there. I guess Gragas will take the kill now. Yes, Gragas does take the kill of Akali. It was the 1-for-1, but Akali dived the dirt knowing that he could kill, but Akali should have just walked out of there, shouldn't have just started backing there. It was a bad decision from Akali. And because of that, the blue team just get a kill. Nova still isn't back yet, so just you. So AFK, say something about the mid lane. What should be Zyra's approach now? Since you know the level 6s have been already hit.
What I think is Zyra should be actually, holding the horses. Okay, so what I mean by that is she should be patient because she still isn't like behind. What I think, like maybe she doesn't have kills, but she still has that potential to do damage when she ults and when she does all the combos like ulting and putting the plants in. So for that, what I think she should have patience. She should wait for the moment, wait for the right moment, because Akali is gonna roam, and she does. For her, I guess it's not a good. Okay, wait there.
There was an engage, but
Yeah.
it seems to be nullified.
Yes. So what I was saying is, she has to actually, since Akali is ahead, I guess she should start roaming. I guess. Like if that is what she will find, easy, because roaming with Akali is like the old school thingy, because everybody does that, even in solo queue and everywhere, like wherever Akali is played. Nice damage from Graves though.
And there's a TP from the top lane, and there's a missed ulti from Leona. Gragas was there, so Gragas stopped the advance of Sejuani. Akali was moving towards the bot lane as well, but Akali is forced to back out as well. And we can see in the top lane Wukong chunking down that turret. And there's a root and there's a bit of damage from Zyra. So far the game is still quiet, but it's in like 1k lead of gold from the blue team. I guess in the next wave, you know, Wukong will probably be able to push it down since Maokai is back. But that was a good deal of damage Wukong dealt on the tier 1 turret. Now Wukong just pushing in the minions, trying to get some more of the HP down for the tier 1 turrets. I guess there's a dragon being called by the blue team. What do you think, AFK? Is that a good choice right now for the blue team, getting the dragon?
Well, I guess they should aim for a team fight now before the dragon, because, or maybe they can actually bait the dragon. Because for me, well, I just cannot decide on what will really happen here, but there should be a fighter dragon after this turret. They should actually take this turret, or just, you know, well, I think
What?
let's see.
Let's
Like
see.
from the
You think
yeah
let's see?
yeah let's see. That's what I am trying to say, because it's, for me, it's quite confusing now what might happen, because they're actually farming and they're like roaming and scattered now, quite scattered.
So in the bot lane, the blue team bot lane is backing off.
So Caitlyn has an infinity edge, and that's gonna be very painful.
And Wukong just takes down the damage, ignoring Maokai. Takes down the turret, ignoring Maokai. Wukong trying to run off. Akali roaming to the top. I guess this will be a kill for the purple team, or not. Oh, Zyra just walked into a bush and just got annihilated. And that's a hook from Nautilus. There's a engage, and that's a perfect solar flare from Leona. And there's an ulti on Leona, and Leona dies on the not ulti. Meanwhile, Maokai trying to poke down that turret, and the blue team start the dragon. And there's a TP from the Wukong as well near the turret, and that secures near the dragon, and that secures the first dragon of the game, and it goes to the blue team.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
And Wukong going very aggressive. Akali will probably go very aggressive as well, and there's the Wukong ulti. And that was a really bad timing from Akali, getting knocked up. Zyra coming in with the flash in the meanwhile and securing the kill. Actually, that was Wukong getting the kill, but with Zyra's help. And there's the engage on Gragas. Gragas popping the ult, and Caitlyn taking a kill with the Q, and Zyra also coming in. There will be another kill. This will be another kill for the blue team, or for Zyra. AFK, why are you quiet? You're saying nothing.
Well, I'm just quite tired today. That's what I can say. But well, I had a really long day. I had a driving test where we give for the license and stuff. And it's Bangladesh. They always, they always take a year to do it, or maybe more than that. And we have to give it for 1 or 2 times. So it took me a whole day for that, and then I went out somewhere. So just after I came here, I like came back home, then I started the stream. So I wasn't really fully prepared, so that's why I asked the YouTube people, is everything okay or not, because I actually couldn't check everything. That's what I usually do.
Okay, that's fair enough. Nimohai is still not back yet. Where is Nimohai? Nimohai, are you back yet? He's probably gone to eat or something. He didn't tell us or anything. Well, anyways, blue team is pushing the mid lane. Zyra taking that blue. Blue team will probably seize the mid lane now. Maokai is still not back yet, and I'll be right back in a minute. And while I was gone, there's a pause. That's interesting. The pause. Deathlord is DC, I guess. AFK, say
Yes.
something about the ADC items right now.
Well, Graves is not finished with Infinity Edge, and Caitlyn already has a Zeal with Infinity Edge. So, Caitlyn is stronger now. What this is quite common that she is stronger now. But
And there's a TP from Maokai.
well, I don't actually understand why he did that.
Probably to stop the blue team from sieging the turret. I guess the blue team will disperse now. Yeah, the blue team is dispersing. Caitlyn is going down the bot lane.
I bet I can hit their base from
And we have, there's a flash from Maokai and a root on the minion. I don't know why he rooted on the minion. And there's an engage. Maokai taking a lot of damage from the blue team. Maokai is the life chunk to half.
no matter
And
how far it is to
blue
the
team
top.
has not taken a single damage yet, except for that Graves hit. Dragon in 2 minutes.
Okay, this
Solid,
is
and there's
gonna
a
be
dive
this is
from
gonna be
the
a dive.
blue team. Caitlyn takes down the turret, and that's a kill for Gragas. The blue team will probably roam down to the bot lane now, push the bot lane a bit. Wukong went back. Gragas going back to his jungle, and Zyra staying in mid. The purple team on that instance could not defend that tower dive from the blue team. There was just a lot of engage from the blue team, and they could not do anything to stop that. most of them got back to safety, but Leona was taken down.
Did you see that Zyra poke?
Yeah, Zyra is poking a lot right now. Zyra has a I think it's unholy grail already. Compared to Akali's Akali not having a single completed item yet. He's going for the Hextech Gunblade.
Yes, as I said about Zyra, she needs time to actually do that much damage. Like, she's good poke, but she actually needs time to do that much damage. Like a late game Zyra is like, you flash in and do everything. Even if you die, you're gonna take kills with you. Like uh, that's what it is. Zyra, low health, more damage, more CC in team fight.
And there's 3 of the blue team, clearing down that ward. Purple team spots it. And they just walked by a pink ward. The blue team just walked by a pink ward. They did
Well,
not do it.
yeah, I'm surprised they didn't see it. Now they did,
Zyra did see it now.
but I guess
And they are going for an engage. They engaged on the Caitlyn, and they only and Sejuani only managed to ult one person. Akali takes down the Caitlyn, whereas Wukong takes down the Leona, and Grace takes down the and Nautilus takes down the Grace, and Wukong takes a triple kill, and Zyra with the last kill of Maokai, and now they can do the dragon pretty safely.
well, I guess you remember because Zyra actually did a lot of damage there. Zyra, Wukong, the damage dealers actually. Like, this guy actually knows how to play Zyra.
Yeah, this guy actually knows how to play Zyra. On the other hand, that guy also knows how to play a Wukong.
Yes, of course. That's what I said because they. And did you see that the red team actually did mistakes? Like, they flashed and missed the ulti. That first ulti missed in the bot lane by Leona.
Yeah.
So that was like they were desperate for the engage. Well, for me, what I think is they shouldn't actually get desperate because that's how you actually do mistakes.
That's how you lose games.
Exactly.
But one thing I would like to add, that last fight.
Yes.
If we had taken a replay right now, we would see that Nautilus zoned out that Graves, and the Leona was zoned out by Wukong, and because of the Nautilus hooks, only one person got hit with the Sejuani ulti because Nautilus got in the way. So that really affected the red team's engage, and the red team just suffered. And there's a hook from Nautilus, and there's also a bind, but blue team is not entirely ready for an engage, but that crit from Caitlyn takes down the Leona, and Maokai just engages on, and the TP from Wukong and the Wukong ulti just takes them down, giving them the knock-up and giving enough time for Caitlyn to just finish them off. But Akali gets down for safety, and I guess this will be a turret.
Did you see how they actually didn't focus the ones to be focused?
Yeah, they didn't. They actually were waiting to engage on the Akali, and there's an ulti. Oh, and that damage. I guess Wukong can take him down. Wukong does take him down in the cost of his own life, but Wukong does take him down nonetheless.
And the kill did go to Leona.
Kill this go to Leona. Leona too strong.
Yeah, probably stronger than Akali, that is. Probably, I was just joking, come on.
Yeah, I know you were joking. Come on. So that's a lot of damage from Caitlyn, a lot of crits.
Yes, she has like 2 complete useful items with the boots. First, with the boots it's 3. So
And
she is
Graves
supposed to
has
be
only
strong.
2 with the boots.
Yeah,
That is not a good sign.
I know it's not a good sign because actually it's not his fault. What I feel is if his team doesn't, do the right things to actually let him do damage, he doesn't have anything to do. He's just the squishy ADC. Like if he's focused, he's done.
But you can see there's a 10,000 gold lead for the blue team, and they have taken 3 more turrets than the purple team and 2 more dragons. The purple team has not gotten a single dragon yet.
Yeah, that is a very bad sign for the purple team. Well, that is I didn't expect this from the purple team because I expected the purple team would have been stronger here.
Yeah, they had more engages from the Leona, from the Sejuani, from the Maokai, but they're just missing. They're just misplaying with TPs and flashes, and just missing out on ultis or roots perhaps. Maokai missing out roots on a few occasions. Leona missing a solar flare now and then. So, and Sejuani not landing the ulti when she should because Graves is not there. Graves is not there to deal the damage. Akali is not there to deal the damage. So now the blue team is just walking down mid lane trying to siege that because they have that gold lead and that's a lot of poke from Zyra.
As I said, a Zyra late game.
And Zyra has that Rylai's Crystal Scepter which deals a lot of damage. Akali going down that path as well. Going for a Rylai's Crystal Scepter, but she still doesn't have that. And there's the Righteous Glory. And they're gonna just catch on the Wukong. Wukong's just fighting 1v5. That's a lot of damage from Wukong, but they burned a lot. And there's the engage from the blue team now. Maokai jumping on the Caitlyn. Caitlyn's just kiting down and kiting down the. And there's the Akali engage on the Caitlyn, taking down Akali, and there's Zyra fighting 2 of them at once. Zyra takes down 2, and Grace takes down the Zyra. It was a 3 for 3 overall, but it was a good thing for the purple team as Akali and Grace got the kills, so they'll probably get the items they need. Akali already bought his Rylai's Crystal Scepter. Grace still hasn't completed his Phantom Dancer yet. And the blue team started another dragon. I don't think Red Team is aware that the blue team is doing a dragon. What do you think, AFK? Yeah, AFK is AFK. What can I say? So,
Sorry, I was AFK. And
yeah,
I'm
I
back now.
said you were AFK. And your name is AFK, so you are AFK.
Yeah, I should be AFK.
Yeah, Nimawai is still AFK. I don't know why. Where is he gone? I think he's just busy. So Zyra takes a blue. Red team is grouping towards the top, and I guess they're waiting on the bush. I guess they're gonna just ambush that Gragas. They did ambush that Gragas, but what they don't know is blue team was ready for their engage, and they just engaged on that Caitlyn, but the engage was not right, and the red team is just being taken down by the blue team. It's a 4-for-1 now, and it's a 5-for-1, and blue team's just gonna go for that inhib turret in the mid lane. And possibly an inhibitor as well. Yes, it will be an inhibitor. The death timer is still, they haven't still revived yet. It's also an inhibitor for the blue team also takes on the inhibitor. And that sums up to almost a 13k gold lead.
That was pretty.
If
Yeah.
do you think there's a possibility for the purple team to just come back right now?
Well, I feel there is not,
Why do you say that?
because they are not actually taking out Zyra, and I guess the main damage dealers actually they don't have much to do, because if they wouldn't be focusing Wukong, because like that's not actually logical here. They would be focusing Zyra or Caitlyn, but if they are actually gonna focus Zyra or Caitlyn, they are gonna
Wukong does that damage.
yeah, Wukong deals the damage, and probably they're gonna be confused and they're gonna focus on Wukong again, and they're gonna be poked by Caitlyn and Zyra. That's what is going on. That's what I can see. Like they're just getting confused who to catch. It might be a team communication problem. That's what I think.
I guess that could be the case. And there the blue team is clearing down the wards, but there's still a stealth ward there, and they popped, and I can see Zyra starting that Baron. Zyra's already started that Baron. The red team is not in a position to do anything,
That Baron is getting shredded.
and that Baron taken down. And they'll possibly push the top lane now, a 5-man push in the top lane with Baron buff. And we can see Wukong and Nautilus going down there. Wukong takes that red buff. They're chunking down damage, they're chunking the life, and Sejuani misses their ult. This is a perfect opportunity for the blue team to engage again. And the damage will just come in. There's significantly no loss yet. There was a loss from Wukong. Wukong just 1v1s that. And they also take down the Graves as well. There's another kill for Gragas. Takes down the Leona. And I guess it'll be GG. This will probably be GG. This is a GG. They don't have the time to, save themselves. This is probably a GG.
Zyra's feeling confident. Very confident.
Very good. So that's a GG. And the first game goes to Team Extreme. We'll be back with game 2 within 10 or 15 minutes. I'll let you guys know in the stream. I'll write it down. And that's a GG from both the teams.
Okay, so we are gonna be back in 5 to 10 minutes. I'm gonna stop stream now, and I'll be back within 10:30, I guess 10:30. Thank you.